Too raw. Too raw.
Yo, what is going on? What's the deal with everybody, man? You are back for another episode here of Blunts and Breakdowns with you guys, man. Rundown and Machiavelli, man. As y'all know, it is another Thursday, another day for us to break some things down. Today, it's going to be a good little episode, man. But Mike, man, how you doing?
I'm cooling, bro. I'm cooling. You know, trying to keep my mind on some positive thoughts at the moment. You know, things happen, things change. So, you know, we got to just keep it pushing, keep shit player, you know. But I'm doing good. How about you, Brody?
You know, can't complain, man. It's Thursday, almost Friday, man. You feel what I'm saying? So feeling good. You know, it was I had my little day with my little man, so of course I'm feeling good, man. Doing our thing, and of course it's gonna be some film watching today, so I'm definitely feeling extra good. I'm feeling extra good. But
you know what? That right there already cheered me up, bro. It's been a minute, bro. I'm excited to watch some film for sure.
And the dude that we watching film on, he actually signed his contract today, so we know that he's officially signed up. We ain't got no, contract not being, our contract being disputed and all the extra shit. But anyway, man, you know what time it is, bro. We are going to be breaking down the draft class today, man. Y'all know what it is. Gonna be breaking down the draft class with Mike. Mike gonna give us his thoughts on some of the class. Some people, them probably heard me and some of my takes already, so we'll go through that. But at the same time, we're gonna watch some Trading Stooks film today. We're gonna watch some Trading Stooks film, a little bit that's posted by my guy Matt Holder. Appreciate him. And we're gonna go through what makes him a unique prospect, and at the same time, what makes him worthy of that second round pick, why he's gonna make an impact this year. But before we do any of that, you already know the deal, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we have some chat to get to. So let's go ahead and get to the chat. Mike, if you got some guys you want to shout out real quick as I fix this in the background.
Yeah. Let me see who we got right here in the background. Oh shit, I already see him. My dog Prez. My dog Prez in the background. Yeah.
Yes, sir. What up, Prez? What's the deal, big dog? What's happening with you, man? Hold on real quick. Let me get this thing started. Hold on. Let me get this thing right. Get it right and rocking. All right, man. Got Prez in the building, man. What's going on? Nick, what's going on, big dog? Appreciate you for being here, bro.
Yeah, BTB Blunt. Jack. We all say one big happy family, regardless. That's family. You already know what it is.
Fact.
Jack, appreciate you, bro. Much love, Jack.
Jack in the building, man. What's going on? Who else we got? Raider Ryan. What's the word, man? What's up, Ryan? Appreciate you for tapping in. Dre in the building, man. What's going on with you, big Dre? What's happening, man? Ryan says, put it in the air and smoke it like you just don't care. Real talk, man. You know what it is. Blunts and breakdowns. Gotta spark it up.
Right now. You know.
There you go. Why Turf don't like the draft? Turf don't like anything about the Raiders over the last 2 years, bro. I'm just letting you know. Like, there's not one positive move you can tell Turf right now over the last 3 to 2 years, like where he's gonna agree with you. He's just in that mode right now, bro.
Yeah, shout out OG Turf, man. All I gotta say is hopefully they cheer you up soon, bro. Hopefully we stack up some
look, y'all can understand, man. When I first met Unc, he was damn near a super fan. Damn near.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was delirious, bro. Couple years with fucking with your boy Rundown. Now we back to the realistic shit. But then he took it all the way down to the basement now at this point. Like, he ain't nothing good.
Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like almost all of us, whether it be content creators or Raider fans, all of us had a phase where I guess you could say our Homer phase where we're super optimistic, bro. Like when I first
before I started doing content, hell yeah.
Same thing. Like before I got to the other side of things, I started understanding the business aspect of shit for real. Like, yeah, I was hella optimistic, thinking like, nah, don't worry, we're gonna get right. I still think we're gonna get right, but in between, I'm gonna add the details and all that, and I'm gonna talk my shit because if it's justified. But yeah, bro, we done came a long way because before it was they couldn't do no wrong, even though they was doing everything wrong.
That is true. What's going on, Alec? What's the word with you, man? Appreciate it for tapping in. Silver Smoke, what up, Silver Smoke? Appreciate you for tapping in. Said Mendoza is the truth, Stooks is the truth, McCoy is the truth. Take those checks to the bank. See, if you can get those three to play well, and those three are starters for you, then it's a very great draft. It's a great draft. Let me see, man. Now, look, right, Frank White. He says they saying McCoy can play this season. Appreciate you for tapping in, Frank. Yeah, I mean, for shit, I watched his pro day, bro. It don't look like he need no time off to me, unless there's something that X-ray see that we ain't gonna see with naked eye.
Yeah, bro. Because if you run a 4.3 with a bad knee, I don't know, bro. Like how that makes me wonder when he's healthy, what's he running? He running the 4 flat because that's elite speed right there. Already. I
saw, we watched it on Tuesday. I watched his turn and run. I watched him do what he got to do. Nah, bro, that's that he don't look like he need no time off to me. It looked like he ready to go now. Now again, unless the X-rays find some shit, that we can't see with our naked eye, then of course at that point, yeah, different. But Nah, the way he was running to me, bro, like it didn't look like he needed no time off.
Yeah. Hey, I already see a comment I don't like in the chat. Hey, Nightbot, get that man up out of here, bro. What's going on with that? Talking about
What did he say? Where? Hold on.
He said all sports are rigged. Hard pass on that. Hey, bro, we haven't played the game yet, so you can't put all caps on pass just yet, and you can't say that. You out of here, bro. I'm sorry.
Lord, here goes another one of the you watch sports, you're brainwashed type of people. You get them every once in a couple months, dog. Where it's like I'll watch sports.
I wish I had the clip, but I'm not assuming nobody gender here. But as a man, if you don't like sports, I'm wrong with you.
I'll never watch sports. I'll never watch sports. I fucking read in my free time. I do things like that.
I can go further, elaborate on that, but if you as a man, if you don't watch sports, my boy, if you don't got a favorite team or nothing like that, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
Hey. If that's how you feel, bro, you know what I mean? All I got to respond to that the sports are all rigged. You just got to make better parlays, bro. You just got to make better parlays. Like at that point, the only people I know that say that is people that have tried betting apps and they fucking sucked at it. Then at that point, they're like, "Oh, sports are rigged." They try to tell you the shit's rigged, but they just lose money.
For real, fuck is you doing betting on the dude that never plays, the fucking water boy, to get 6 rebounds in a game? Like, how would you do that? Like, there's some stupid parlays that I'll be hearing people, even my coworkers, talking about it. I'm like, do you even know who that player is? Like, I watch the sport, I don't even know who that is. Do you know who you're betting on right now?
And look, and before we even get into the whole like football shit, brother, I'm a black man in America. You know, we're minorities in America. Yes, we understand shit's fucked up right now. Of course, we understand. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do right here from talking about the Raiders to change the economics of everything going on right now? Everything's bullshit. Everything's bullshit. But either way it goes, man, if you choose to believe sports is not your form of avenue of entertainment to keep your mind off the fucked up way the world is right now, then so be it. So be it. But don't come sitting on here with your motherfucking soapbox telling me not to watch sports. You do what you do in your free time. I'm gonna do what I do. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
That is wild to me, bro. I'm shocked when I hear that.
How do you lose more money than what you made in NIL?
We got to talk about it, bro. I'm sorry.
Come on, Brendan.
Come on, it's not Raider talk, but we could get into it, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, hey, look, this is Blunts and Breakdowns. We're gonna get into the whole draft. I promise you, we're gonna get into the draft and all that. But there's news. Look, this is what I was saying, though, Mike. This is what I'm saying. It's already starting to drop like flies, bro. Now next year class, already you got one quarterback that's fucked off, right? Because everybody was talking about Brendan Sorsby and him being in that 27 class. No, that's not going.
Yeah, bro. Like, if we're being real, bro, like, why would you do this, kid? Like, and I get it, like, oh, you want to make more money, this and that. Some people got greed, but it's like, you greedy ass motherfuckers. Like, you kids nowadays are getting top tier money, bro. Y'all getting professional athlete money to play college sports. You're getting more money than some people that clock in on a regular job in a year for less amount of time, bro. Just for a few months period, you're making more money than some people that clock in fucking Monday through Friday or whatever their schedule is. You don't need to be fucking gambling, bro. You getting money on. You getting that chili cheese, bro. You don't have to do that. And now you just fucked off everything, and you probably not gonna make more. Now there's a good chance you might fuck around and end up clocking in a job like what I have. If you want, bro, I can send you an application. If that's what you really want, I can send that to you.
Like, bro, look, number one, as an athlete, you not, especially in that position, you can't be betting like that anyway, right? So that's number one. Everybody know that. What's worse is that his homies saw this motherfucker putting 10 plus bets a day and going 2 for 10 on the bets and letting this motherfucker continue. That's like at certain points, bro, if we're betting 7 days per week, 10 bets per day, and you only winning 2 of them bitches per day, bro, your averages ain't looking good, homeboy.
Yeah,
Nowhere are you gonna go 2 for 10 in anything and be straight? Nowhere. Nothing.
Yeah.
So regardless, bro, it's dumb on many accounts. Dumb on this motherfucker for doing it, which you shouldn't have done. Betting on Indiana. Didn't he bet on Indiana pre-Signetti too?
I was about to say that, bro. I was like, I read somewhere that he was betting on Indiana pre-Signetti, pre-Fernando, bro. Like,
bro,
not even Curtis Rourke when they made the playoff. Like, bro, you was betting on ass, bro.
He off my board immediately. Then that means this motherfucker don't make good decisions.
Yeah, he was the quarterback at that time for Indiana, bro. He was Indiana's quarterback. So if we've been real, that makes me question: was you point shaving?
Hey, Indiana fucking sucked before Signetti got there. Sucked, man, dog. Already it showed me he don't know how to fucking make good decisions. I'm not drafting this nigga nowhere. Just stupid when I heard that. Just dumb.
Hey, on the bright side, bro, we don't got to worry about none of that. We ain't got to worry about no QB talk for a while, at least. For a while.
Look here, bro. What makes it so funny to me, and I will say this because this will segue us into the draft talk, which makes it hilarious to me, is that there are a lot of people that at first initial glance was pissed at our draft, right? They was like, what the fuck is Spy Tech doing? And the same people that were like hella pissed were like some of the same people that was like, hey, we got to trade back. So I'm like, oh, so now all of a sudden that Spy Tech ain't doing what a lot of us want. We like, hey, man, fuck that trade back talk. You want to give this motherfucker more picks. Now all of a sudden after the draft, you don't want to give him no more picks no more because he ain't do what you want. It's like, dog, already Brendan Shores be fucking up, right? So 2027 class taking one hit. I believe some of them quarterbacks in that class next year anyway ain't that good. So, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I still think we come away winning. I ain't gonna lie. Come away winning. But I mean, that segues us into the draft talk. All right. I know you've been waiting to give your review, right? On what you think the class is. I know y'all didn't get to go yesterday. So you know what I mean? Let me know. What's the word? How you feeling?
So going off of what Rundown just said, obviously I was looking forward to talking about it yesterday, but then something had came across my desk and then it was yanked away from my desk real quick. They said, not yet. Not yet. It's too soon. So today is the day. We finally here to talk about the draft, bro. And like you said, it's been a couple days removed from draft weekend, so I had a little time to process it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that on impulse decision, it's like, who the fuck is that? Who did we just draft? You get me? There's certain guys. We broke down a lot of guys on Blunt's breakdowns, and I'll run down you, but they ended up drafting quite a few guys that, even though we went down quite a big list of names, there was some names that were not in our radar, but they on our radar now, and we about to break them down. But overall, I like the draft. There's some moves that I question just because I'm like, did we really need to go that route? Like, we probably had, based on needs or BPA, like there was probably better gets, I would say, but who knows? Maybe this scouting department really did their homework and they got some guys that are some true gems that we, they're gonna be nice, and we're gonna later down the road be like, you know what? They knew what they're doing. I'm gonna let them cook next year. I trust the process.
Right. So, I mean, anybody specifically you want to get into? Anything you want to, specifically talk about that really stuck in your craw?
So the one pick I will say that like struck a nerve, and I'm sure a lot of it threw a wrench in a lot of people's draft talks and their mindset going into draft weekend was what was originally pick 36 but got traded back to pick 38, our second round pick in Traydon Stoops. Now I do like Stoops. Originally I was a little pissed about it because I was thinking we're going receiver right there at that point. Now who knows? Maybe it was a last minute decision. Maybe they had the mindset of going receiver and they thought, you know what? Nah, let's go with this kid instead. I don't know what their thought process was, but I really wanted a receiver right there. But based on what I've seen, just the brief little bit that I've seen on film, we're gonna break. I'm sure. I hope that's one of the guys we break down later today. But from what I've seen, I was impressed. So I'm not too mad at it now. But that one definitely was an eye opener. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, because that was one I wasn't expecting. You know what I mean? I was not expecting Traydon Stoops, and that one right there, it was I've been said it multiple times already. It was a shock to me, and you know who I wanted. Of course, he went the literal pick after. Yeah, Yeah, literal pick after. So,
and that was one of those moments
that's
where
another reason why it made it a different, thing.
Yeah, like that's one of those moments where it has you feeling like that Raider PTSD again, where it's like, oh shit, like the guy that you feel like he should be the no-brainer pick, and he ends up going the pick right after you because you picked someone else instead, and it's like, okay, okay, I don't see this episode.
That's
Before.
that's
I
the
hope
shit
this is
that'll make me mad.
yeah, I hope this is a different an episode with a different scene. Like it's a different outcome on this one, but it felt nasty, bro. And it's crazy the fact that the two guys that I was expecting us to draft, when we traded back from 36, the Texans picked Caden McDonald at 36. So I was like, okay, that's one of the guys that was high on my board at that point. The next one was obviously pick 39 in Denzel Boston, who went to fucking he went to Cleveland.
That's
Now
why it's like, bro, like
honestly,
I hate to, unless the draft was really like one of them John Gruden drafts, and it really wasn't. Like, I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh, this shit fucking sucks and this all that. Because next thing you know, the same rookie you talking shit about in April is the same one that's making plays in September. Now you all swinging on his nuts, right? Like, It's like, bro, like, let's not do that, bro. Like, let's give it time and let's understand. Bro, this is the same fan base that was waiting on Tyree Wilson for 4 fucking years to do something.
Yeah,
and
like I'm not gonna.
We want to just say they ass. Like, bro, stop that. We can't do that, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna shit on none of these picks or nothing like that. Like now, I will say maybe that wasn't my precise choice, or that's not my ideal choice. But they're here now. They have our full support until they don't. Whether that means they're not on the team no more, or they just stink it up. But
now look, hey Chivo, I respect it. I respect it if you think it wasn't good, but just we don't know who's gonna perform and what will perform. We talked about Caden McDonald. I know I talked about it. It's like if we were gonna draft Caden McDonald in the second round to play 30% of the snaps, what sense that make? You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make no sense to waste a 36 overall pick on somebody that's not gonna play over 30% of defensive snaps. Like, so you can't do that. That don't make no sense. Houston, he gonna play more than where he will play here. Whereas Stooks, we low key needed that. I ain't gonna lie, we did.
We did need a safety. Now we did add a second safety later in the draft. Now that one,
he's not gonna be a safety, bro. That's where I had to shift my mind, and that's where you got to shift your mind because he's not no safety. He's a fucking nickel. He's a nickel. He is a nickel. He's the backup. He's like if you watch him because I was watching him the other day at nickel, I'm like, okay, yeah, there it is, right there. He got the little instincts. He tackles and shit. If you telling me he's a strong safety, bro, Dalton Johnson, I don't understand the pick at all. I don't understand it.
For both positions, I don't really understand it because it's like you just traded for a Pro Bowl corner in Teron Johnson.
He a 1 year thing though.
You get me? I mean, I get it, but also you got him, you have Greedy, and then based on what's happening with our 4th round pick with Jermod McCoy, if he ends up playing and starting on the boundary, then one of them guys, whether it's Stokes or Darian Porter, is going to have to get moved right there. So again, it's going to be an overcrowded room. That's why I was like, what are we doing right here?
I'm gonna be real though. Like I don't want Stokes and Porter anywhere near the nickel. Nowhere near. Like I don't want them nowhere near down there. To be honest, like I don't think that's their skill sets. I think the only nickels you gonna have are Taron Johnson, Greedy if he makes the team, and Dalton Johnson. Right. Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because Stooks can go down and play nickel his damn self. So that kind of eliminates the need of having another guy in there. Now, if Jermod McCoy is healthy, that's just somebody on the outside just gonna lose their fucking spot. Like it just is what it is, bro. Like so may the best shot win at that point. And I'm not mad at that. Like I like Porter, but shit, if you're not ready and you got this motherfucker right here that just came in and he's immediately ready to go, that's on you. You know what I mean? Same thing. Shit, I like Stokes too, but we just signed into some money. If Young Bull beat you out, what can we say? You feel like there's nothing you can say. So I don't like. Again, it's not my favorite pick. Dalton Johnson is not my favorite pick, but like if he plays nickel, I guess I could rationalize it some. I just thought we could have went in a different direction. To be honest, this is a whole different direction.
Maybe another episode we might have to break down his film is just because the clips that I seen when people were posting like highlights, like trying to like hype him up. I was seeing a lot of. I didn't see very many coverage really clips. It was a lot of tackling, and a few of them
Not
were tackling
exactly,
the pass, and that's where
exactly. Now I will say this: he's a dog when it come to that tackling shit and putting his nose in there, boy. He gonna put his nose in there, and he's always like he's just a little motherfucker that's around football. You know what I mean? Like he's already around football. But that's why I said like most of his shit that I saw him do was short area coverage or tackling the ball carrier and shit like that, which is perfect for nickel. You know what I mean? Like you can beat nickel short area and do all that extra shit, fine. But down the field, like nah, bro, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
So I'm just going into. I see people talking about like the good picks or the great picks or what I think are great picks. Right now, I'm just talking about the ones that I'm a little like questionable about. You get me? These are the questionable ones. We already know which
go
ones
ahead. Look, hey, might as well address it because you know you probably got some motherfuckers that's watching right now and greening.
Yeah.
Might as well address it. Yeah.
We'll talk about that one now. That one was a pick that some people were probably questioning, like, why are we getting another edge? Why are we getting another edge? But I mean, in the process of getting that edge rusher, we did trade Tyree Wilson, and in return, we were able to select Kieron Crawford right there at pick number 67. And I see Cap. I appreciate you for tapping in, asking that question regarding that. Yes, regarding that interview with Kieron Crawford on BTB, we will be postponing it and scheduling at a later date. I haven't confirmed an official date just yet, just because my boy just got drafted. Today's signing day. You know, it's a lot going on. So I'm like, you know what? We understand. No pressure, bro. When you got a little free time, tap in with us. We not going nowhere. It's all up. So it's smooth, no hard feelings. And again, my apologies to everybody that waited. We just like us, we were waiting to see what was going to happen with that. But in the NFL, things happen on the fly. Shit happens. But yeah, we'll be back at a later date. But yeah, man, I really do like that pickup. He definitely an upgrade over Tyree Wilson, and a lot of people that could be a depth piece. Who knows? Based on if he on what I've seen from the bend and everything, if he figures it out how to add to his hand technique, everything else, oh, he could be special, bro. He could be real special, in my opinion.
Yeah, I saw some people that was mad at it, you know, like, and I don't know, like I don't want to speak for everybody that was mad at it. For most of the shit that was, you know, the negatives were like, oh, he's not all like he's only, you know, he's only one dimensional, or he only, you know what I mean? He's not an all around guy. It's like, well, you know, you wasn't gonna get that shit in the third round, number one, right? You wasn't gonna get in the third round. Maybe we could have went somewhere else, but we did need edge rotation, bro. If you thought about trading Tyree Wilson, you needed edge rotation for that. And two, bro, like there's only so many fucking years we can start hoping for Malcolm Kuntz to become what we need him to become, right? Like there's only so many years you can be like, well, this is it. This is it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now you can't keep doing that, bro. So at some point, the needle needs to drop. And this was the needle that dropped, man. And as far as physical ability, like he's got that shit in spades, man. So I'm excited to see him just as a rotational rusher, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Like Kieron Crawford, he didn't start playing football until his senior year of high school, bro. He was a legit hooper all the way through. So that alone should tell you he's one of the more physically gifted athletes in this draft class. Just like that, he's able to do something that a lot of people work their whole life to achieve. He did that in the span of a couple years, less years than you on one hand. Matter of fact, so this kid is a freak athlete, and he coming onto this roster. Pause. He joined this roster hungry as hell, bro. He joined this roster hungry as hell, ready to take somebody's spot, bro. And who knows? I already clearly he took Tyree's spot already. Who knows? In my opinion, hot take here, but I think he might fuck around and be above Snowden. I don't know about Coons, but I think for sure he'll be above Snowden in the depth chart. He might though.
Hey Zay, I will be real though. I see what you're saying. But even last year, people were saying about the Browns draft class.
Yeah. They be doing the thing, bro, for sure.
Right, but even the Browns went 4-11 with the Browns draft class. Like they still weren't good. You know, like regardless of it, they have sprinkled people here and there, but they still not. They still ain't shit either. Regardless, however they draft, they are not shit. Yeah. They still going 4-11 and doing shit like that. Now, I want to see how everything mixes and matches over there for sure. They look like they could have the pieces. But, hey, the Browns are already browning. Deshaun Watson, QB1 already. You feel what I'm saying? Quarterback turmoil.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that article, bro. How are they already naming a QB1 off of fucking voluntary camp?
Because they're the Browns, Mike. They're the Browns. This is what happened.
I'm not trusting what that reporter.
You get everything right. It don't matter as long as if you fuck off the quarterback, then everything. It don't matter how good the draft class is. It don't matter.
Yeah, maybe, I get it. I'm a Shador fan, but honestly, that's his team, bro. That's.
I want to see. Shout out our dog Trey, man. What's the word, man? What's the word? Yeah. He says, "Hey, with the TI, yeah, today you gotta do it, man. Gotta do it." Nick can never have too many pass rushers. I agree. Need more. And Max, they just talked about Max not playing 100% of the snaps, so got to talk about that, right? Robbie L kept Coons and traded away Tyree, as he should.
He did.
As he should. Now, did you see the little shit that he put out saying he needed a change of scenery?
Nah, I didn't. But AFL actually alluded to something like that on Twitter the other day. And it's like, buddy, like, trust me, like, feelings were mutual. We thought you needed to change the scenery too. Feelings were absolutely mutual.
I wasn't happy. Motherfucker, I wasn't happy watching you for 60 minutes. Like, the fuck?
Hey, bro,
nobody got what they wanted.
Yeah, you were supposed to be Christian Gonzalez, my boy. We did not want to draft you. We wanted Christian Gonzalez at 7.
And the first motherfucking picture I see him with the Saints, his ass. Boy, if you don't motherfucking sit your big ass down somewhere, cheesing and laughing that motherfucking hard, bro.
Yeah. I got a homie out here from Dago. He a diehard Saints fan. Shout out my boy Messiah. He was a bit excited about it. And I was like, no, nothing to be excited about, my boy.
Yeah.
Hold that real quick.
I hate to give you that bad news, big dog. I'll just let you be excited though. Crawford highly motivated. That's tons better than Tyree for sure. Y'all know what hey, Alec be on my show. Everybody that be with me, dog, know exactly what the fuck I be saying. Yeah, they know what I be saying. They already know what time it is. Alec, he did say Browns owner holding out hope on a return from Watson. Boy, that shit's done. He already lost mad investment off that. At this point, you traded for him for how many years ago? Yeah. It was like 4 years ago. You still ain't got nothing off that? Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah. Losing money. Cap asked a great question. Do y'all believe in Thornton Jr. to make that step up? Because, look, everybody's talking about Boston. Bale, maybe what we should have gotten the 3rd round. No receiver till Malik Benson in the 5th, 6th. So, how you feel?
He's going to have to. If he want to make this team and get some legitimate playing time, he's going to have to, bro, because it's a loaded room now, and it's a lot of vertical deep threat guys with speed. So he really going to have to step up this year if he wants to take that next step and, who knows, even make this team at this point, because we just drafted Malik Benson in the 5th round, another 4-3 guy. So him, Trey, and Thornton, like, that's 3 dudes that's battling out right there. And I think Naylor, too, run a 4-3, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like, bro, we got a lot of speedsters.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Do you want, like, my real rundown answer, or you want, like, the content creator answer? Like, because I can give you, like, the general-ass content creator answer. But if, like, the real talk, though. Okay,
so how about that? We'll take the homer take, and then we'll take the blunts and breakdown take.
the homer take, yeah, sure. This is the homer take for you. He's 6'4". He runs a 4.3. How can he not? How can he not break out, man? There's no way, bro. He has all those measurables. Feel what I'm saying? Like,
drug machine, bro, and that's a start right there, for real.
Yeah.
As long as you're consistent and bringing the ball,
that's it.
That will
now,
help.
the rundown answer of it, he better get his shit together before he get cut. That's the fucking rundown shit of it. I'll tell you, real talk. Hey, bro, we talking about again 6'4", 243, whatever the case, bro. What's the vertical number? What's the vertical number? Why am I watching 6 foot Malik Benson on his film high point the football better than Dante Thornton can in the whole year last year? That's the problem. Crazy. That's the problem. And then when you on Twitter and you talking about, hey, I think we need another receiver to maybe help in that 50-50 type of regard in the possession receiver type of thing down the field, then all of a sudden a nameless account wants to find you at a home game to fight you because you think these receivers are not that good.
That's the thing. That's the shit, bro. That'd be funny, bro. Like folks be trying to talk crazy and shit and over the stupidest shit, bro. Like really, like over a difference of opinion, and it's not that serious. And the funny part is,
it's wild, bro.
Be folks that be scared to hide their face on the internet that be talking the bravest, and it's like, bro, if you're scared to hide show your face on the internet where you can't get touched, what makes you think you're gonna talk like that to somebody in person? Like, chill the fuck out, bro.
Now again. It's cool, but Thornton, bro, like he does need to get his shit together because and this is what kills me about our fan base, because our fan base, it feels like sometimes our fan base will take games, and I apologize, Mike, because we're gonna lose some viewers, bro, because some people are gonna say, fuck what you talking about, but they gonna take games and then they just like delete the shit after the season or whatever the case. How the amount of comments I've seen that tell me, man, Dante Thornton didn't really get a chance last year. What the fuck are we talking about when we say that? Like, what are we saying? Yes, he did, bro. He played half the fucking season. Dante Thornton played he started for half the season. The only rookie receiver that has that type of shit is Jack Besh. Jack Besh is the only motherfucker that has that excuse where he didn't really play. We saw Thornton for 8-9 games, bro. We were I didn't make that shit up. So for 8-9 games, he did jack shit with 8-9 games. There's I can see other rookie receivers do more. Mike, what do we be saying as a fan base, bro? What do we be saying? I don't understand, dog. I don't understand when people say that to me. And it's like, we didn't watch the games. We didn't see that, because they'll just point to that one catch he made versus the Patriots. What week was that, Mike?
Week 1.
8 more weeks and nothing else. Nothing else. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. And receiver, and y'all know it as much. If you watch football more than enough, you know it. Mike knows it. I know it. At receiver, you're gonna see that shit quicker than not, bro. You gonna see that shit. You gonna, like, if you have at least somebody to get you the ball, bro, and you got some talent, you gonna start seeing that. You're gonna start. It might take a year or two, so I'll give him this year, right, to really, really get right. But plays got to be made, bro. Plays got to be made. Just has to happen.
Yeah, facts. Really, you got to step up this year, bro.
Must be made.
There's no hate. There's no hate when we say it. We just be honest. You got to step up, bro. Like, it's gonna be some real competition. It's a lot of receivers with the same.
It's all about greatness, Mike. It's all about greatness, Mike. We can't sit here and kiss ass all the time and shit not getting done.
Yeah, it's multiple receivers in that room that play the position the same way that you do. And just like Clint Kubiak said, if you're not pointing out you when I say it, just in general, if a person can't get the job done, he gonna find somebody else that can do it.
Yes, that's just real deal Holyfield. Now, I always want everybody to get their bread. I want everybody to play, and I want everybody to do that. But you tell me, besides the height, Mike, what's the difference between Dante Thornton and Malik Benson? Well, and y'all can tell me in the chat too. Let me know in the chat. Besides the height difference, what's the difference between Malik Benson and Dante Thornton? Let me know.
So far, I'll say I'll say Malik kind of has a little bit better releases off the line.
Yes. Yes. Release, right? Who has been who as far, and we'll think about them as college prospects, right? So Dante coming out of Tennessee, right? And then now we talking about Benson coming out of Oregon. Who's got a better release package coming out? I would say Benson. Benson got a better release and route package, right? Who has better hands right now coming out? Benson. Benson has better hands coming out. Speed, same shit. Right? The only thing that you can get me is the goddamn height. That's it. That's it, bro. Like, so in that regard, that's already scary. If we're having these conversations, Mike, if we having these conversations.
Yeah.
That's why I say, hey, motherfuckers got to get right, bro. Or it's gonna be cut city. It's gonna be cut city. Now, hey, look, we already sitting at this episode flying by. We already sitting at 40 minutes. So I'm ready. If you ready.
Ain't that some shit? When you having fun, that time be going by fast. When I'm at work, that should take forever.
No, real talk. Hey, man, are y'all serious about Vrabel? If y'all serious about Vrabel, that's crazy.
Yeah, because then, hey, is that shit true, though? Remember they were talking about if they move on from him, they looking at Tomlin?
Oh, yeah, Tomlin.
I don't know if he'll do that, though. He making cool coin just to be on TV for a couple hours a week.
100%. So what's the point? There ain't no point. Yeah. Now, real quick, we're gonna be watching some Trading Stukes, okay? But just came across this little nugget, right? I mean, it's like we talked about the man for months and months and months, but came across this little Fernando nugget, all right? A little minute and 27. And you see where he at. This the cow shit. Oh, let me pause this real quick. Let me pause this. This the cow shit now. All right. Yeah. Now this the shit right here that this the shit right here that made me say, all right, bro. Wait. I'll fuck with it.
Before you press play, if you haven't yet, chat, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're about to come through with some quality content. It's been a minute since me and my boy done did some breakdowns. I'm excited.
Facts.
I'm sure y'all are too. Let's get to it.
Facts. So let's get into it. This is Fernando out of structure. All right. So this is him when the play break down. So let's watch. Let's just marvel at it, right? Let's just see what he look like when he moves around, when he scrambles around.
Okay.
Nice little throw right there. Let me get it from the back view. It's a good little throw under pressure. Nothing crazy. Yeah. It was a good little throw under pressure on the move. Nothing wild. Hey, I wonder if Crawford's playing this game. I don't think he is.
He transferred.
No, he's not. He's transferred. Watch him move around. Wait, unless that's his ass right there. Am I tweaking?
I don't know. Zoom in on that real quick.
24, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
That's his ass right there.
Is that last year?
Hold on. Wait.
Might be.
Watch him.
Low key.
But although, real quick, come on now. Nice little throw on the run. Nice little throw. Now, of course, look, he don't have the strongest arm, so I'm not gonna sit there and be he's gonna look like Josh Allen and shit. But it was nice little accurate throw.
Yeah, it's in the red zone. That's solid.
Okay. Look at him get out of there. Watch that, Mike. Take off. Take off.
Hey.
Fuck out of there, man. Hey, get out of there, man.
Hey, he can do that.
Watch him stride, boy. Hey, I told you that cow film is different. Watch him stride. Boy, start pulling away. Look at this shit right here. Woo! That motherfucker start pulling away.
Yeah. That's our quarterback?
Real talk. That was nice right there, man. That was nice. At least, like, I know he can get out of there. It looked goofy as shit, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. That's all that matters. Just get up out of there. Shit. He picking them up, putting them down, ain't he? Hey, boy. Shit. There we go.
Big motherfucker.
Next one. I don't know who this is against. Good step up. Good shit. Hey, that right there. That got me excited more than anything, any tape we just saw right now, bro. I need to rewind that. Watch that shit again. Watch him step up. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. What I'm talking about. That's beautiful. Why throw that fucking corner route?
Yeah.
Yeah. See this right here. This.
Hey, he got that little sidearm shit to him too, huh?
Yes. This look, bro, because Mike and I was having conversations like throughout the whole, process. And I'm like, bro, it's the cow shit, dog. I'm telling you, it's the fucking cow shit. He was slinging that rock, boy. Like Indiana just had a different offense. Like he was doing different shit at Cal.
Yeah, I did hear him mention that like every year in college he had a different coordinator.
He did.
Yeah, running different offenses. So that's impressive, knowing like he could run multiple offenses. Okay.
Like that right there, man. Like that right there.
Okay.
Now look. A couple more. Hold on. A little bit more. This against pressure right here. We're just marveling at the tape right here, bro. Hey, here's one of them throws. This is one of them throws. Back shoulder shit.
Yeah. Oh, dirty hit too.
Oh, low. Very low.
Yeah, bro. Keyron, was that you?
Still got out here.
I gotta see that again. Who hit him?
Hey.
Nah, that wasn't Keyron.
He said, hey, is that you? There you go. See, this is the part of his game that I need to continue. Continue this shit right here. That step up, bang. And that's what, see, because this is league shit right here. Accurate throw right there. Boom, bang.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that throw. That's what you're supposed to do. Runmate got the first down.
Oh, yeah.
You notice, right? Like, what I know, well, we all know this already. We didn't look to Fernando, but more athletic, right? Let's say if it's Caleb, he's going to try to duck under that motherfucker, right? Probably make a play.
Oh, yeah, he ran. He's
gonna duck under that, make a play, something like that. But this is the difference of if you can get him comfortable in this offense, he start knowing how to operate. Hey, bro, dump it off. That's a 15-yard motherfucking throw.
Hey, this is him just his first year running that offense.
Yep. Dump it off. Now, I'm not saying it's like, oh my God, but it's like, the understanding, just the understanding. Mm-hmm. Now, this right here. This thing right here now. Come on now, Mike. Look at the throw now. Come on. Hey, bro. That's a dot. That's a dimer right there. I need it one more time. That's a dimer. Hold on. We got 4 out wide, right? You feel what I'm saying? Boy, hey, he see the pressure coming through. He said, I'm going to drop my nuts. Fuck it. Ooh, hey, boy. That right there. He said Tua would have ran head first into the pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, we just go marvel a little bit at it. We just go marvel a little bit at the film and what he present, but get him comfortable. You know what I mean? There are examples of him operating how he's supposed to operate, how people was like, yeah, bro, he's got issues doing this, and that. I think there are examples where he's going to be able to process, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to process.
I have time.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah. But main event, what we came for. Ooh. Trading Stooks film. Main event. This is what we've all come to watch and see. Now, all right, we're looking at this. He's on the box. All right, you see him playing the nickel. And this is the versatility of the shit, too. I wish it's not letting me full screen. I don't know why. But this is the versatility. Playing the nickel. Watch him read.
Yeah.
Playing the zone. Bro, flips his head around. Watch. He looking at the receiver, dog. Right here in this situation right here, he's looking straight at the receiver. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he reading the receiver eyes. I can probably guess he see that shit get big. You know how receivers get when the ball start coming to him.
Yeah.
Start getting the googly eyes, you know what I mean? They start getting that shit all huge. So probably read the eyes and turned around at the right exact time, bro.
Yeah.
Now it looked like what are they playing? Because you got one corner playing the boundary over here. You feel what I'm saying? He's playing boundary. You got the two safeties up top. So he one-on-one, low key. Looked like he got flat responsibility for sure and played that motherfucker perfectly.
Yeah.
Yee. Now that's some of the instincts right there, bro. That's some of the instincts.
Awareness.
Next little film right here. This right here is a free safety rep. All right, this is a free safety rep, but this where I think he's gonna be playing anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be playing in the free safety. So this is the type of reps that I want to highlight, show, and then us watch because this is what he's gonna be doing, right? So you see him up top right here, reading. Buddy gives him a little stem, right? He gives him a little stem. Running the little, I guess, post corner, if you want to say that, running the little post corner. So he gives him a stem.
Well, he can still undercut that from where he's at if he wants.
Right. So he got him a little bit, right? He got him. But the job of the free safety is it don't matter. You got to break that motherfucker up, right? So you playing that deep, you got to break it. Watch him catch up to that. Now watch from the back view, bro. It's more impressive from the back view because he's beat. The catch-ups, look at the catch-up speed, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy how he closes the gap.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you said, if it's an even shittier throw, right? Like if it's an even shittier throw, he's picking that shit off.
Yeah.
He's picking it off if it's an underthrow. It's over. So I love what I saw there, bro. Love the catch-up speed. Love him playing in that free safety role right there in space, the deep third, which we exactly need him to do. Now, he's not playing center field, but we need him to play this deep shit right here, and that's exactly what we missing. Yeah. This kind of shows the rep on how he can go out there and perform that.
Yeah. Now, clearly we're moving one of the guys that was currently the starting free safety to strong safety. Who do you want to be the starting strong safety alongside him?
If in my perfect world, bro, I want Stooks at the free, Chin at the strong, and give me Palomar as our third. That way, if we got to play big nickel, right, we can get somebody down below. We can interchange between, Stooks and Palomar at the big nickel. You feel what I'm saying? And do it like that. So preferably that's exactly how I would want that to be played. Because he's got the range and ability to play free safety that Chin and them don't. They just ain't got all that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, remember, I said we can't play big nickel, right? Because this motherfucker has played a lot of nickel. Now again, playing the safety role, but still playing on the inside shade right there, like you see in the box. This one of the things about this dude, bro. He's gonna tackle. This to me shows the play recognition, though.
Yeah.
This play bro, he immediately reacted to that shit as soon as the ball was snapped.
Yep.
Didn't waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Didn't waste no time. So I know he's gonna film study. I know he film studies, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I know he's gonna stick those here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Saw that it was a block, bro, and immediately shed that or immediately dipped that and went to go get the tackler, and he's going to tackle too.
Hey, if he could come up and pick some shit though from like that, sheesh.
Now, see, that's funny you say that, right? Funny you say it. Now again, we talking about film study, talking about him coming up and tackling.
What you about to pull up, bro? What you about to pull up?
Now, Again, hold on. I'm lulling you to sleep. I gotta lull you to sleep. Another little example. All right.
I like that. That's beautiful. That's a great awareness right there on that.
The read and react, bro. Look again. He sees what it is.
Yeah, and
look at the quarterback and look at Buddy in the backfield. Yeah, I see what's going on. I'm the first one there, though. First one there. Again, he's going to stick his nose in there. He gonna tackle. He gonna come up. He gonna know. It look like he knows what's going on as far as the film study and all that extra. But see this shit right here. Hold on, let me see if it's this one. Nah, it's a tackle one again. There's another one though. Another example though. Watch him get in there. Hey, watch what he does to the left guard.
Yeah.
Now I don't think this is Vega, but this is Penn State, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
That's Iowa State. That's Iowa State.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Cyclones.
He shift, but look. Watch what he does to the left guard though. Watch him in the box, comes down, makes that motherfucker whiff and come down and makes the tackle, bro.
Mm.
And made him whiff on the outside shoulder and still had the athleticism to come back and make the tackle because he went outside and then came back in to make that tackle, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wild. That's just wild. See it from this view. I don't know who this is. Oh, yeah, it is Iowa State. We gonna be tackling, dog. Like we gonna be a nice little tackling team. We gonna be a nice little run team.
Yeah, I hear that.
Let me find it because there's one, bro, where he undercuts that shit so crazy. He didn't pick it, but he undercut it one of them shit so wild, dog. I have to find it. Hold on. Let me find that. But so far, how you guys feeling about watching Trayden Stoops? How you feel? What role do you think suits him best?
I like it, bro. That's our center fielder right there, bro. That's gonna be the guy right there, center field, man.
Yeah, I told you the other day, bro. Like, I think he's going to be able to do the things that, you know, we wanted Merrick to be able to do.
Okay.
A lot of things that we wanted Merrick to be able to do when it comes to, you know, being able to read, react, play that center field shit right there. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's been a void there the whole time. Now, this one right here, bro. I mean, I'm surprised my boy ain't show this, but we have to show this one. Oh, we got to show this one.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, this is the epitome of the center field. This is epitome of the center field. So this is against Arizona State, but if you pull up a Trayden Stoops play, this is probably this is probably the one play that you're gonna get that's like, yeah. This shows why he was picked where he was picked. Watch him in the bubble right there. Feel what I'm saying? Playing the nickel again.
Mm-hmm.
Moves back, reads, reacts. Hey, closing speed, what you need from your free safety, right? The closing speed. He sees Buddy is running this post. He lets it go. You know what I mean? Quarterback lets it go. Neat. Watch it from the back view. Come on, dog. Need that.
That's nice.
That's the shit right there that you need your free safety to do. Now, we saw this play right here. Undercut this mug. Easy, right? Undercut this. We already seen this. Playing the nickel again, though. Playing the nickel again.
That's good to see. You
trying to run the fade. Hey, trying to run the red zone fade in there. And that's hard to do, you know, in the nickel there, bro. That's hard to defend. But he all over that shit like a blanket. Now, this the one, dog. This the one where I know you said, hey, I want to see him come up and do something with that. Now, look, these are the plays we saw for 2 plays in a row, right? Read, react, get the tackle. Now, watch this shit, bro. Hey, dog. Hey, that's that. Nah, I don't think he did.
Oh,
but this what I think you can get more of.
Yep. Off rip, he said, "Yeah, that shit going there."
Because if you're doing this in college, you know, like, bro, again, we seen him do it on the run plays. You know what I mean? So no, we know he know what he's looking at. You feel what I'm saying? We know what he's looking at. He's viewing it. He's film studying. We can get more of this, I believe. Woo! Telling you, dog. Instinctual, very instinctual. We seen this one playing the free safety. Exactly what we need him to do.
Yeah. I like
safety. Safety again. Look, middle of the field. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with film study. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we got him playing free. We got him playing the free up here, or just, I don't know if he's free, but he's playing the safety up here. You know what I mean? We got the two safeties down. Boom. That's open. No cap. If you look at the receiver and where he's at, because he's in the middle of the field, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, shit. Looking at this, quarterback definitely should let that go way sooner.
Yeah.
But
low key.
Hey, you gotta get him on a mistake.
Okay.
That was almost another one.
Shit.
That was catch-up speed.
What you think, bro? You think we got a little time to show another player, another draft pick? I'm intrigued to watch.
Yeah, who you want to watch?
I want to watch our 4th round pick, Gerard McCoy.
Oh yeah, we can get into that for sure. Oh, hey, but this is just another example. Last example. This man reading, reacting on the flat.
Oh yeah.
We just seen him get his hands on the football a whole bunch of times. Now you look, this man coverage. This man.
Oh yeah, he was on that.
So playing in the nickel. We seen free safety in a lot of these clips. He's getting his hands on the football. And that's a trait to me where it's like that I could take to my bank, and hopefully that translates. Now I went back, right? And I watched some Trayvon Merrick tape because I'm like, bro, I gotta learn, right? Because when we got Merrick, I was hella excited, bro. I thought because remember, C-Dub just retired. So we was like, shit, we need another guy. So when we got Merrick, I was like, yes, it continues. So I went back and watched Merrick tape, right? And just be like, all right, what did I miss? What did I not see? He wasn't making plays on the ball like this. Like, difference was, like, when we saw Merrick interceptions, overthrow, you feel what I'm saying? Like, underthrow, you're catching that bit like a punt, or you know what I mean? He made one little play when he came back and did that, but mostly it's him catching these errant throws. He ain't making plays like how this dude is reading and reacting and moving on the football like that. He wasn't doing shit like that in his tape.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely noticed that off the rip, bro. Like he actually going trying to get the ball. He's trying to get that turnover.
Yeah. So it's like just thinking like, okay, what did I miss? What did I not see? Because obviously Merrick was cool, but ultimately, if you ask yourself, did he do what we needed him to do when he got drafted? No, because when we drafted him, we needed a center field dude. You know what I mean? So that was always the issue. Now with this dude, all right, what do you see? What do you see there? To me, bro, he's got the skills to be a really, really, really good free safety. Really good free safety.
Yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. And then also the age factor too. He's 24, so he has experience like that.
Mature experience, seen shit. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I like because again, I wanted Denzel Boston. You know what time it was, bro. You know, but
hey, Cam McDonald would have been nice too, even
Hayden McDonald. But then again, I start watching this. You know what I mean? The more I watch, I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, he can do things which is very valuable. taking the football away, right? Turnovers, if you think about it, are very like it's almost as valuable as getting that receiver that you know is a good possession dude, bro. Like getting the dude that you know can get some turnovers, that changes games. That motherfucker can change games if he's like a 4 to 6 interception dude. So I'm not mad at that at all. Now you wanted to watch Jermod McCoy.
Yeah, we don't gotta watch too much, just a couple clips.
Oh, I don't mind watching Jermod
if you want for like a bigger episode, if anything.
I don't mind watching Jermod, bro. Jermod is he's like that. He's like that.
Yeah, if we being honest, bro, when we did that rundown full first round mock draft, we had him going in the top 15, I believe, right?
Yeah. Stoops is legit, just needs to stay healthy, much more physical, willing to put in work on the run support than Genesis Smith. Yep, 100%. 100%. Let me see what the chat talking about, but I got our film ready. Drake says, go get the ball ability is top tier, above anything else. You change games like that, bro. You change if you can do that, you change games. Bill Belichick always draft corners that can tackle. Yeah, he tackles, bro. You know, like somebody said before, Genesis Smith, his teammate did not tackle. That's the thing I say about Dalton Johnson as well. Like he tackles. That motherfucker will come up and tackle. So, we gonna be sure. That's one thing I will say. They trying to make sure we are sure tacklers. We not doing that yak shit when you play us. That's the real. Let me see, man. Shivo, Mo isn't here anymore. Palomar been holding it down, got better, even though the defense is on the field most and no pressure. True, and then I think also they played him out of position last year, bro. He don't need to be playing free safety. He needs to be playing strong safety. And Palomar in the right position, to me, is good to get you about 2 interceptions, bro. He can get you about 2 interceptions when he's in the right position. Yeah. Maybe 1, but he's shown the ability before last year to get his hands on the football. He can do that. So I think you got to put him back where he's at. I mean, what you think?
You said in regards to Palomar?
Yeah.
Or Palomar, dude, probably like you said, that big nickel role. If anything, we use a third safety for now. Like if it was up to me, I would probably have it be Stoops and Chin ideal as the starters.
Yep.
But who knows though?
That's where I'm at. That is
in camp, battle it out, bro. I mean, we can't sleep on Zay. Who knows? Maybe in camp, maybe he beats him out. We'll see.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of competition in camp, so I'm excited for that. Prez talking about the youth bot getting euthanized. Hey, he might have. I ain't gonna lie. He might have got tired of y'all motherfuckers bullying him every day, bro. Y'all was bullying him every day.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what that word means, but it sounds crazy.
Euthanized?
Yeah. You use it in a sentence, Prez. You use it in a sentence.
Hey, you're a Ken doll. Just know that. If you want to know what it meant, that just means you be turned into a Ken doll. But hey, Bloody Raider, he says post-draft clarity. Thanks for the content as always, my guy. Hey, yeah, bro. That shout out to Mike. He came up with the name. But all right, man. You said what?
In the heat of the moment, like your head's all over the place. You don't know what to think. But once it's over with, obviously, you have some clarity.
Yeah.
Get your mind out the gutter, people. Get your mind out the gutter. We're talking football here. Blunts and breakdown.
I know, Bloody. I'm trying to. I know, because he didn't know what it meant, bro. He didn't know what it meant. So I was trying to get Mike on some different shit right now. I was trying to get Mike scared. I ain't gonna.
I was like, what?
Oh shit. But McCoy, man, let's get
Damn, you say he got? Oh shit!
Hey,
That's cold-blooded. Damn.
Oh shit. Let's get into McCoy, man. Let's get into some of McCoy. But looking at this, I mean, what was this your favorite pick, you think?
Gerard McCoy, honestly, yeah, bro. That was like so funny thing about this. I did not hear nothing about this, none. So that was Saturday, right? Day 3, first pick of day 3.
Yeah.
Bro, I woke up. I don't know why. I woke up middle of the night. Hey, so I was like, I'm gonna go to the restroom quick. Went, checked my phone afterwards, and I was looking and it said like top people available and stuff, and I was like, it would be funny if we somehow ended up with Gerard McCoy. It was just a thought. I didn't tweet nothing. I said I was just thinking that shit. I went to sleep. I woke up. We had already drafted him. I was like, no fucking way. We traded up with that. I was like, okay, cool.
Hey, that to me, it was one of the best values, of course. Now everybody can say this, and that. I don't really care, bro. I think he's going to get on the field. You know what I mean? If he gets on the field, he's gonna be battling for a starting spot, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Battling for a starting spot. Whoever loses, shit, we'll see. Now everybody talks about, it's the long. Now the whole thing is the longevity of the knee. Yeah. It's not about the knee this year. It's about how long is the knee going to hold up during his career. So that's more of the question. Now, if you can get about 8 good years out of McCoy, that's worth it. That's worth it.
Right. Like that's where my mindset is with it, because let's be real, we've drafted a lot of corners in the last previous regimes. A lot of corners that we had them maybe for like 2-3 years before we cut them because they were sorry. They were ass, bro. If you could get 3 years of some great play out of him, that's great. But who knows? That's just some people projecting on what could possibly be his long-term effects. But who knows? Maybe he goes and gets a second opinion. Maybe he.
Now you probably seen. See, Phil talking about 8 years. That's a lot. Well, how much do you want? 3 years is crazy.
I'm hoping for at least 4 years. You get me? At least 4 good years. You get me? Because it's like, hey, it's a high risk, high reward gamble we're taking right here. If we get more than that, hey, that's a plus.
Well, shit, if he makes it to 5, that's a second contract. Yeah, I would bet some money that if he makes it to 5, he gonna make it to 8. Because then he gonna get a second contract if he playing well, right? If he playing well and we getting close to 5 years, they're gonna give him a second contract. He's a 4th round pick, so you got to, right? So
I feel like he should be fine though. The way SpyTech, it sounded like how they're optimistic about him and confident. I think he'll be fine long term. I think he'll be okay.
Oh, now we talking about like 8 years of elite play, like probably not elite play, like, you know what I mean? Like, you probably
I'll say maybe like 6. I'll say max like 6.
Yeah, you'll get some drop off at some point. Now, if he plays 8 years elite, then we working. we fucking.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, if we're being real, this is the steal of the draft right here.
DJ, I'm praying he don't turn into fucking Jason Verrett. That's my shit. Like because Jason Verrett, when he was healthy, was a motherfucker, bro. He was hard.
Ooh, hey, Drake coming through with a hot take. He said top 5 corner in the league. By when? When are you expecting that? Like, are you saying off the rip, or you saying like a couple years in, like he gonna be a top 5?
Yeah, Verrett was a dog, bro. When Verrett was fucking healthy, boy.
Yeah, I like Verrett.
He was crazy, but he couldn't stay fucking healthy. He couldn't stay healthy. That's what scares me. But see, Verrett was a 1st round pick, so that's why the shit was so devastating. This is understood to me because he's a 4th round. I don't know, man. I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those things where it's like we talking about it, and then we're gonna look up in a couple of years and be like, yeah, we were talking about that need, like that shit was gonna be a problem. I just feel like we're gonna have that thought process. And he's only 20 years old. It's like, damn, we talking about this motherfucker like he already 29. So I don't know. But you think what you think? You think he got that type of ability, Mike?
Yeah, I think so. I think he could be one of the elite corners in this league, bro. Based on what we seen when we were watching his tape, I'll run down you.
Bro, he's got top 10 corner ability. He's got top 10 corner ability.
Yeah, bro. He really one
does.
of the dudes that if he had no injuries, bro, he'd be one of those guys that would have went top 10, and that he's getting drafted to make an immediate impact.
Yeah, he might even if he was not injured, he might even fuck around and be a chief. No fucking cap, because they probably would have took his ass at 9 if he wasn't injured. So, like, that's how good I think he is. His ass would have been in the division, damn near, if he wasn't, going through the hell shit like he was. But Phil says the trip to Germany. We talking about this man forever, for real. Shit.
Hey, fuck it.
Real talk. Shit. Get the super fans together, man. All y'all don't need that knee cartilage. Y'all get your shit together, man.
Yeah, send them a super chat and then send a super chat. And we'll send a little donation from there.
All the super fans donate you a little bit of knee cartilage. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't need all that. Y'all don't need all that. Y'all sitting at the games anyway. Goddamn it! You're going ahead and give you something.
I don't know if buddy want my knee cartilage, bro. Shit, that's what ended my career.
That shit wearing
I'm playing my knee, bro. That's real.
Oh shit! My boy Mike said my knee cartilage is thin as bat wings. Oh shit! Nah, you don't want my shit either, boy. My shit hurt when it's cold. So you don't want nothing to do with my knees at all. Dre, man, he says, have you seen the patience from this guy? Hey, bro, patient as a monk. I ain't gonna lie, man. He is patient as a monk. Let's go ahead and watch. Let's watch. I think this is Ryan Williams, but don't have me mistaken. I don't know. Hey, man, on the fade, but that's not even the more. Hey, he be getting out there too. Whew. Too easy. Now, of course, they play in some type of zone, right? Looks like he's got maybe flat responsibility, but look, hey, smart player. Because guess what? If I got flat responsibility, I don't see no motherfucker out here that's coming out here. There's no running back. There's no threat. I'm gonna sink up. Quarterback throws a shitty throw, but whatever, it don't matter. Pick for me. Defeat, bro, the patience. Look at the comeback speed when he breaks on the ball. Bro, you see how he don't chop like at all? Motherfucker he just hits the gear.
Yeah, immediately on go.
Hits the gear. It's a wrap. Breaks up the ball. No flag either. Hey, perfect contact too. Perfect contact. Because now we playing a little bit deeper zone, right? Come back. Don't hit him too soon. Get your motherfucking hand in there. Hey, bro, that's perfect. Now now this right here is where I think this is where he shined. Because we watching some zone reps, but like if we can get him right, he got that Namdi shit, bro. We talking about like, hey, throw him out there. Just throw him on your best dude type shit. 1-on-1, mano y mano.
Yeah.
Look at that. Come on, bro. Now it's a shitty throw, but at the same time, he's all over this motherfucking route. And he's strapped. There's nowhere to go. On that man like a glove, you're going to have to make a fucking perfect throw. And realistically, if you throw it anywhere that's on the inside, I'm picking that shit.
Yeah.
But watch here. I'll slow it down. So motherfuckers can really see what I'm talking about, bro. Because this needs to be seen. 0.5. Watch the patience in the feet. when we talking about man coverage. All over that man like white on rice, bro. Next man rep. Look, this is the perfect example. Watch how Buddy, the receiver, is making his move, and he don't even fucking move. Barely take a step. Shadow. Look back. When he looks back, it's got to be a perfect throw, bro. This is where he's real at. This man coverage shit, this press shit, like, this is where he gets his money. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, bro. He basically
like you gonna have to make a dimer if you gonna fuck around and complete that.
He ran the route for the receivers, bro.
Exactly. It's got to be a dimer on man. Now I'm telling you, now this is the type of dude where if we want to say, hey, our linebackers got a blitz, I trust this man in man coverage. I want him in man.
Hey, all I'm saying is who spot he taking? Who you replacing in the starting lineup?
You see it?
Starter.
What chop do you see? What wasted movement? Look at this shit. Smooth as butter. Watch this. Open up.
Hey, bro.
Immediately come back to the football.
Hey, bro. Give that man 24. Fuck all that. Give him 24.
Break that bitch up, bro.
Let him wear 24. I think he there.
And again, man coverage. Boy, man, I like him in his own, but in man, dog, he's a demon. He's a demon in man coverage. Again, down below. Another man coverage rep. Watch him. Shadow to hip. Break on that out. That ain't shit. Got to be more crispy than that. Got to be more crispy. It's perfect shadow technique. And if you look at the quarterback, he's got some time. You feel what I'm saying? But the pocket's already getting... He's in his hip, bro. Like, the pocket's already getting collapsed and shit. Like, you got to make this throw now or it's just not going to work.
Oh, yeah, he on there.
Make that throw, this shit not going to work, bro.
That's going the other way.
And even if you do throw this, if you dumb enough to throw this, realistically, because where does the receiver break? Watch the break. The receiver is breaking now. If he going to throw this, dog, like, it's probably it's a pick. Because that shit's going to be inside. It's not going to be, unless you got a cannon and you throw that shit to the outside of the numbers and where it's on the, the sidelines type shit. But again, that's got to be a perfect fucking throw to do that.
Yeah.
More than likely, you getting picked from the inside.
Yeah, man. That's elite coverage right there.
Teach tape. I mean, look, hey, you wanted to watch it? How you feel?
Oh, yeah. I'm impressed.
Bro,
I see
man coverage demon, bro.
Yeah. CB1. Off rip.
Yeah, hey. Somebody's spot will be in trouble, in jeopardy, and it's good competition to have. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's great competition. I want to see it immediately, but him with a chip on his shoulder, I would love to see him come up and tackle a little bit more, right? But as far as saying, because I don't think he's there all the way yet until we see him in camp, where I can say, hey, bro, I'm gonna throw you on number one right now, whatever the case. But like, he's there. He almost there.
Hey, we gonna see in camp. We gonna see them reps. We gonna see them one-on-one reps in camp for sure.
I want to see him when we do the, like say if we do a joint practice, we might not do it, but we're not gonna do it with this team. But let's just say, for example, we do it with Seattle, right? Like, all right, bro, get your ass out there. You know who over there? Go ahead. Like, let me see. Let me just see it in the joint practice, bro. I want any team that has a number one, I'm throwing his ass on him, dog. And I want to pause, but I want to fucking see exactly what he can do against these.
What about the Lambs? I don't know why I feel like there's a good chance we can see the Lambs in joint practices.
Maybe, but we play these motherfuckers.
We play them. Never mind. You're right.
That's the only reason I said not even the Seahawks either.
And then Dallas too, right? We play Dallas too, right? This year, or not this year?
No. Easy one would have been the Niners, but we fucking played the Niners too, so we can't do them.
It might be maybe Dallas because they're in Oxnard usually for camp. Not too far from Henderson.
Maybe them. I could do that, yes, because I want to see our young corners against that offense. That's beautiful.
Hey, I want to see our young quarterback versus their secondary. I want to see our new young pass rusher with Max against.
What about Minnesota?
Ooh, that'd be a cool one. That'd be interesting.
Minnesota would be pretty nice. Just because they got receivers. I'm trying to think who the fuck Kubiak knows. Like, who's he know in the league right now?
Yeah. Destroyer of the Way said Porter Stokes getting replaced. Hey, man.
Well, that starts off the game.
Yeah, he said.
And now y'all know what it is. We're going to start it off with. Yes, sir, man. That puff or pass, man. And somebody already got a great question for us, so we're going to use it.
Yeah.
We're going to use it. Just give me a second. Let me clean this up real quick. Boom. I think I know who's gonna be the guy.
Okay.
I think I know. But let me know what the chat talking about while I do this real quick.
Shit. DJ said a healthy McCoy and Porter can both play press man with Stoops in the slot. Ooh.
That's nasty work right there, bro.
Yeah. He
nasty
said, ooh, if we go, Destroy said McCoy on Lamb. Ooh, if we go against the Cowboys in practices, that'll be nice.
Yes. And Porter on fucking Pickens.
Hey, either way, I want to see him cover both of them. They both technically won.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna be honest, because I know Porter big ass need to get over there on fucking George Pickens. Say whatever it is. Like, for example, if these two work out, if Darian Porter and McCoy work out, we have a corner for any body type motherfuckers try to throw it. Like, say if we play the Bengals, right?
Yeah,
easy money. Well, shit, McCoy, you know who it's gonna be a tough task. I ain't gonna cap. It's not like you're gonna, be great or whatever the case, because you got to cover Jamar Chase. But I know you covering Jamar Chase. I like that, and I like Darian Porter fucking around on T.
Hey, Nightbot in the building. There he is.
There he is. Hey, Nightbot.
Oh, he didn't get.
Yeah, I was dead, huh?
Yeah, y'all didn't treat him like a dog. Okay.
Yeah, real talk.
That's good to know.
But starting the show, man. Let's go ahead. It's the start of the game. Let's get it in. First question that we're gonna ask for Puff or Pass: who will Jermod McCoy replace?
Shit.
Honestly, type your 1 for Darian Porter. Type your 2 for Eric Stokes.
Hey, honestly, I don't know, but in camp, all I'm gonna say is this: if you come back at the end of practice and you see some hiking shoes, some hiking boots in your locker, that means so he telling you, hey, you gonna get the stepping. You gonna get the stepping, bro. You at the end of the line. You gonna have to take them steps.
Oh shit! 1 for Porter.
Oh,
1 for Porter.
Actually, let me think about this.
It's not a Puff or Pass, but it is a good question to ask. Saw that rhyme right there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Anything in drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Porter just because we paid Eric Stokes.
Hey, DJ, you cheating? Because that shit's already happening. You're cheating. And DCAM need to be worried about masses. That's what DCAM need to be worried about.
Okay, there's a lot of ones in the chat. It seems pretty unanimous.
It's 100%. It's 100% ones. 100% ones.
I
hate to say that, bro.
I guess we can stop the count.
Yeah.
Go
ahead, bro. Where are you? I have to agree. I do have to agree. I do like Porter. It's not like I don't like Porter, but as far as like he's still learning the position.
Yeah.
So like just common sense, like a dude that's still kind of learning the position versus Stokes, who's a veteran, McCoy, who just got the natural talent. Like it'd be between that. So probably got to be one, but you know, it's a begrudging one. I'll say that. D-Cam got replaced by Greedy Vance. Hey, bro, D-Cam wasn't playing over Blue Kelly, so that'll tell you everything you need to know. Shit. Oh shit! All of us could have got out there, no stretching, and did exactly what Blue Kelly was doing last year. No stretch.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see exactly the next. All right, we're gonna stop this thing. It's 100%, bro. It's 100%. Y'all playing on Darian Porter. Y'all playing on Darian Porter top, bro. Y'all playing.
Hey, bro, we're gonna see in camp. We're gonna see.
We're gonna see in camp. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna put this because I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. And I'm gonna put it, and some people gonna be on Twitter, some people are gonna be watching this and be like, oh
yeah. Marshall, appreciate you in the chat, tapping in.
Puffer pass. The Raiders still need to sign a wide receiver. Somebody looking at their screen. Oh my God.
Let me get a road real quick, bro. Let me get
more wide receiver talk. Oh, didn't you know we got fucking Jack Besh? Don't you know that? Goofball. That's exactly what some people be saying, bro. That's exactly how some people talk.
Hey, you see it, the roach getting lit, bro. You know what that means, bro.
Now again, if we could disagree, that's fine. But let's not. Yeah, Ray was. Hold on. He was a Stanford route, Fabian Washington and Philip Buchanan back. DJ, what?
Damn.
What? Yes, he was worse. Worse. Hey, he had a couple lucky interceptions, and all of a sudden we was like, oh, yeah, Blue Kelly's all right. Like, nah, bro, no. If you at your job and somebody fuck up on the pallets mic, all the time, but he do a couple right, they gonna be like, that's just Jim. Good job, Jim. They gonna fire his ass. They gonna fire his ass. Nah, bro. Puff, pass. It's very mixed.
Yeah,
it's very mixed.
Mixed review. And it's 50-50 right here, too. Okay. Yeah.
Nah, man. Got a puff on that.
Yeah. Let me have my one with puff.
Now look, I already understand that that we're not gonna get a 1 in this scenario, but just somebody to help with possession in the 50-50 right now. We'll see, bro. But like if dudes can't separate like we need them to, and we're struggling with that midway through the year, and Brock is really the only guy that can go down the field and catch the ball 50-50, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem, because if that's the case, then if we know that, shit, defense is gonna be like, well, Brock the only motherfucker that can go downfield and do any type of 50-50 work, so just don't let him go one-on-one. No. Everybody else got to go one-on-one. And that's, I'm trying, I don't want that problem. Now, again, if that's Kirk's problem to have, then so fucking be it. So be it if that's Kirk's problem to have, because I'd rather Kirk deal with that than Fernando to deal with that.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
Rather Kirk doing that than you boy dealing with that. Now,
should we back to 50-50?
Yeah, I would take Jawan Jennings. We're not gonna get Stephon Diggs. That's just not happening.
I'm cool with both of them, bro. Honestly, I'm cool.
Y'all know why. If Jennings signs for a 1-year deal, sure, but we'll see.
Anything more than that, nah. I'd rather just wait and draft him at that point.
Yeah, it's just a 1-year deal. More along the lines, bro. We'll see, man. We'll see how they operate this year, bro. We'll know by camp.
Yeah.
We'll know by camp. If camp starts coming out, right, and we're hearing more reports of, and now we see it's 50-50, but we hear more reports of like, yeah, man, it's hard to create space against these DBs, right? We're gonna be like, all right, it's been 4 weeks. Like we still either we got the greatest DBs on earth in this span, or we just not creating enough space, right? So like we gotta see how that works when we get in there. We'll see how that works. But a lot of people are confident in. It's more Kubiak that people are confident in. I don't know.
Maybe it's Fernando. Maybe it's Fernando that they're confident in, bro. Maybe they're thinking that that's what it is too. Is they're gonna have a receiver. That could play a part too. Maybe these guys like Kubiak and them are saying they're big fans of Trey Tucker.
Well, Trey, yeah, sure.
So you get me? Like we're gonna get to see finally what they could do with real quarterback play, whether it be Fernando Mendoza or if it's Kirk Cousins that gets to start. We're gonna get to see them actually with solid quarterback play.
We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Solid quarterback play, right? Like we'll see if that makes the difference for them, which should, right? It definitely should, especially for Trey Tucker. I mean, Trey Tucker been having shitty quarterback play, so we'll see what he provides, and maybe they can find him a little bit. He's open, and maybe they can find him a little bit more down the field. You know what I mean? And that could work.
Yeah.
Now again, is the trust more Kubiak or is the trust more in the people in the room?
Maybe I'll say Kubiak. Honestly, I think it's Kubiak.
See, that's a question that I do. It's not a puff or pass question, but I'll ask everybody that says we don't need a receiver, right? Is your trust in that saying, well, no, it's because we got Kubiak and that's why we don't need that? Or is it because you genuinely think one of these receivers will have a leap this year? And I mean a leap, a number one type of leap. I don't mean no bullshit where it's like just cool. Like, no, they got to be a number one.
If we're looking at the current roster, like the current wide receiver room, the only person I'll say that would be the closest to that, in my opinion, I think we could see that type of leap from is maybe Trey, and he on a contract year.
Yeah, and that's why I'm asking, like, because look, yeah, okay, so look, this is where it is, eh? If you say next year we can address wide receiver one, to me I may be reading this wrong, but that just screams to me like everybody already understands that there will be no leap from nobody in this room. If you're telling me that, like, if you're telling me already, like, nah, we're gonna do it next year, like, you're telling me there's probably no ascension being made.
Yeah. But also, hear me out here, bro. What if it's this? What if it's the fact that not that nobody made a leap, but let's say they just trusted this season to rock with Trey Tucker, and they're going to make him the JSN type role or Jalen Naylor. You get me? Where it would be one of them, and then next year,
yes, that's probably what's happening.
Yeah, and maybe who knows? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but let's just say they don't sign back Trey Tucker in the offseason or the following offseason. If they don't bring him back, then for sure it's like, okay, we're definitely drafting a wide receiver.
Because then my shit is like, what did you get? To me, I think that's what they got Naylor for, right? Like, I think they got Naylor to be that JSN type of guy because he's a little bit more of a route runner than Trey Tucker is. So, okay, I can see them saying that, right? And you signed him to some money, so sure, right? That's cool. But if Naylor, so let's think about Seattle's offense, right? Let's really break it down. Seattle's offense didn't have a Brock Bowers, no, but they were able to have a lot of production out of tight ends. Brock Bowers will be able to double what their tight ends will be able to do. But at the same time, JSN was responsible for a lot of things last year, right? Like he dominated games sometimes, dog. Now, unless we plan to move Brock all over the yard and say, really fuck the tight end shit that he does, right? And he's really just going to be a receiver type shit. There were games, bro, JSN dominated. So in fashion, are we going to have that same type of domination on the wide receiver position? I don't think so. I just don't. Right? I think they'll be good, but from what last year was crazy, right? The decision he made, because JSN wasn't supposed to be no number one receiver last year. Remember, they traded away DK. Everybody's like, what the fuck are they doing? So that's why I'm asking this question, because last year JSN, he's a first round pick regardless, right? Or I think he's a first round pick or wherever he was, but he's a high rated pick. So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, he was good, but I don't think nobody expected the leap he made last year. Do we expect somebody on this roster to do that? That's all I'm saying.
No.
Do we expect some of that type, or at least some of that type domination from somebody in this roster?
Maybe Naylor. Maybe Naylor might actually low-key be nice.
So that's where Naylor. I think Naylor can be some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think Naylor can be some shit.
Yeah, he got some to him.
Now, for me, I don't know if I see enough for me to say he can be some shit where we don't need another guy to complement him and Bowers. Because I think at the end, personally, I think at the end of the season, we're going to sit back and look at Naylor and be like, he's real good. But if we get another dude on the outside, I feel like we're still going to be saying, oh, if we get another dude on the outside, we're going to be able to do that, right? Like, he's going to be able to be even better than all that.
Yeah. Yeah, fact.
So the question asks again, are we just saying it's because of Kubiak this year that somebody's going to do that? Or is it just is it really the people in the room? Now, a lot of people are saying Trey Tucker could do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Now, this is true. There's nobody in free agency worth it for sure. But my argument is maybe I think that the reason I'm saying like a dude like Juwan Jennings is because we don't have no guy that can possession receive, go down the field 50-50. Last year, JSN was able to do some of that shit. Where it's like, all right, bro, like I can do everything. You know what I mean? Like you got an all-around receiver. Right now, I don't think we got no all-around receiver. I think you got to spread out some of the shit. I've been talking too much, man. I mean, you go ahead. How you feel about the receiver shit? I mean, everybody's talking. You go ahead.
Honestly, man, I feel like I guess for the year, I guess we can rock out and see. Obviously, we got Brock Bowers, and based on the way the draft went too, and taking a receiver late in Malik Benson, I feel like we're more so going to be running the ball. Like we didn't really mention him, but I feel like we're going to be running the ball a lot more, just due to the fact that we drafted Mike Washington Jr. to complement.
We're running the shit out the ball.
Yeah,
we're running the shit out the ball. So that's where I think that we're going to be running the air out the ball. Brock is going to be good, but how will he be implemented? I still think he needs a wide out to help him, be the best self that he can be. But either way it goes, man, we'll see what happens this year. As long as I hope that a lot of the fan base has the understanding though this year that there is a possibility it could get ugly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just like last year, I don't want the fan base to just automatically think it's going, just because this dude is here, it's going to happen like this and all the extra. Because last year we thought that with Genty and the O-line conversation, and then we understood like, all right, bro, like, nah, it wasn't good, right? So, like, this year, I hope that it's like we do understand. Yeah, I mean, I think all of us understand it's a rebuild, right? We all understand that we're not going to get everything in year one, but in knowing that, when the product on the field shows up, it's not saying, well, what the fuck? Like, he can't do this. It's understood before we even get up in the season. Like, this is what it is.
Not fact. That's real, bro.
So hopefully, though, there is a guy that takes this leap that we're not expecting because, Money Chuck said it. I don't remember the last time a player took that type of ascension other than Max Crosby, where there's a leap taken and we're like, holy shit. I never really expected this dude to do that. You know what I mean? Now, we haven't had the coaches to sit there and develop them, but I don't remember the last time, especially at receiver, for the Raiders, where we've taken a receiver and this motherfucker has made some sort of exponential growth. I don't remember the last time that's happened for us. I mean, do you know any guy maybe that did that?
It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute for real.
I
can't think of one, bro. At the top of my head, I honestly can't think of one. It's been that long.
No, I don't. Like maybe in a dude we've drafted nonetheless. Like maybe some free agent dudes, yeah, sure. But a dude we've drafted, developed, cultivated, and then turned into a guy, I don't. Very few. Very few.
Right? Not a chance lately either.
No, now again, coaching matters with that because you can talk about like you ain't had no consistent offense to grow in. And
well, I guess it was a long time ago, but yeah, you ain't gonna like this name, but I guess Amari, that was the last one in a way.
And then some would argue that his better years were with Dallas.
Oh, they absolutely were.
So then that's even worse.
Like he developed though, as you get me, he progressed while he was with us.
And we didn't reap none of it. So then there's that, right? We didn't reap none of the growth realistically because he was better in Dallas than he was here.
He didn't like the quarterback play, unfortunately.
No, he did not. So I don't know. Samuel says I don't believe it's gonna get ugly. Well, look, hey, of course that's great. That's great. I'm just saying if it does, we should be prepared for that as well. Shouldn't be coming out here. There shouldn't be no, oh my fucking God, blah, blah, blah. What is Kubiak doing when I think we're making these statements now? Like, all right, bro, like it's probably not, we're not gonna be able to do that year one.
Yeah.
But, we'll see what happens there, man. We're getting close to the end of the show, man. It's already an hour 46 into the goddamn show. So how are you feeling, man? Let's go ahead and get ready to break it down.
Man, I like it so far. I like what we're doing with the secondary. I like the additions of Stoops, and I definitely like adding Jermon McCoy. That's definitely an immediate impact player right there. That's two of them actually, if we're being completely honest.
Oof, we're going back all the way to that database.
Ooh. Shit. Damn.
That's a long time.
I don't even think podcasts were a thing yet.
It's a long ass time, bro. Like we got to start developing this talent. Start showing that we can develop this talent if that's the case, man.
Yeah.
I know we all want that Puka Nacua, the Cooper Cup-esque type of shit where it's like, where the fuck this motherfucker come from? But far few between. I mean, you know what? Disservice, dog. Disservice. I will say Renfro. Probably the last one.
You're right.
Renfro. I thought about it. Like, he just popped in my head. Renfro, probably the last receiver I thought. I'm ending right now. Last receiver I thought we drafted and was a lowly draft pick, not really high, right? And then he developed into some shit. So, yeah, I would definitely say I would definitely say Hunter Renfro. So, but Renfro was dog, bro. Dog. Me too. Brian, bro, hey, man.
I thought it was going to be something.
We almost had Ruggs. We was close, right? Close.
Hey, bro, Fidel taking it way back. He said Mr. Raider. He said Tim Brown.
Tim fucking Brown. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We can end on this. C. Wood comment about DBs. What did he say, DJ? Refresh real quick, because that was a long scroll. Refresh us real quick, and then we can end on that. But yeah, I think Renfro the last one where we like took a dude and he was a low draft pick and he was like cool. I'm hoping for some shit like Chase. I hope Chase Roberts can be that. I hope.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I agree with
that. But who knows, who knows what we can get at that. Maybe well, you can't really say Besh because Besh is a second round pick. So you need you need Besh to really perform. There is no ifs, ands, or buts, to be honest.
Yeah.
Besh has to do his thing. John says that the long-term rebuild can address everything in one draft. Understood. As long as fans understand that, which it seems like a lot of us do, right? that means going into the season, well, I done said 7 wins. So contributing into that is some type of hard shit that's like, well, this is fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? But we understand we can't fix that till next year. So, he said coaches teach. Coaches teach guys to play the man and turn around and look for the ball. Yeah. That because it makes like realistically, you should be looking at their eyes for real. Their eyes tell the story. Now, some of them could fuck around on you, but you know what I mean? It seems like that is what's being taught. I ain't gonna lie. Because you can see it in McCoy's film, right? Like McCoy, and even in Stoops, McCoy and Stoops film. Both of them look like they was getting taught that same way, where they played the man and then looked around last second for the ball. You know what I mean? When they felt that the receiver was looking for it. So you could tell that in their film that's they little coach like that. I will say that. Yeah. I will say that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
A lot of people teach different methods, but not all methods are the proper method.
No, because some of them be telling you to still look at the ball, which is what the fuck we were doing last year. We were playing the ball the whole way. Playing the ball the whole entire fucking way. So, and that's why we was over there getting toasted on some of them goddamn. We didn't know what the hell we was looking at in zone.
By not double right.
Yeah, we didn't know what the hell we was looking at. But, I also like what C-Dub was talking about. He was talking about on Richard Sherman podcast about it's not about necessarily the rookies this year, but he was talking about when he got drafted, right?
Yeah.
He was like, he was like, when I got drafted, bro, like, I walk in there, it's EA up in there, Eric Allen up in there, Lester Haynes is in the building, Cliff Branch in the building, you know what I mean? And he's like, immediately, I get to talking to these motherfuckers, and the more I learn, I'm like, hold up, I'm talking to, he ain't saying like that, but he's like, the more I learn, I'm like, I'm talking to greats. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these ain't just dudes either, like that are part of the organization. Like in NFL history, these are greats. Feel what I'm saying? Like, so it gave me a little insight to sit there and say, like, dudes like Stoops, dudes like, McCoy, and dudes like we drafted, Masses, all these dudes, they gonna get in that building and be like, dog, that's fucking Charles Woodson. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Lester Haynes, that's goddamn Cliff Branch. Like, these is dudes, bro. Like, I'm part of this fucking legacy. That's Nnamdi Asomugha type shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm part of the legacy. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think is so cool about this organization for real.
Yeah. The history. And it's like that a lot of different positions, not just at corner, bro. There's a lot of positions that are like that. Where it's just history.
Yeah, you look at the center position for us. You look at tight end, running back for us is fucking crazy, right? Like running back, you got damn near 2 of the most iconic running backs in the history of the sport on our squad. So that's a crazy fucking position. You know what I mean? And then you look at our quarterback isn't something you say, oh my God, but our quarterbacks have rings. Like quarterbacks, if you a good one in this motherfucker, like you go to bowls type shit.
Yeah. That's real.
You go to bowls. So it's a lot of history in here, dog, that it's wild. DN. I mean, shit. You talking about you go from Howie Long to Max Crosby in the span of some decades. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit's wild.
Yeah. No, that's facts, bro.
That shit is wild, bro. So this organization is crazy. Just gave a cool insight on like, how you get how the organization could inspire. I'm still, and that's what I'm saying. We got to get the young dudes up in here, bro. Do the research, do the homework. Because once you do the homework, you're like, oh shit, like
that shit even more inspiration. Because like I got to put on for not just for myself, but we got to put on for them too.
Bro, like as all the older Raider fans always say, we used to run this shit. You know what I mean? Like, and it used to be ran how we wanted it to be ran. So like at this point, where we done fallen, hopefully some dudes take inspiration. And this is, there's no ifs, ands, or buts because you got a fucking quarterback at 1. But this is the class that finally says enough is enough. This is enough is enough, and we're gonna do this shit. So hopefully, hopefully, bro,
this regime, it starts here.
You got a quarterback in this class, you know what I mean? So This has got to be the one that turns this shit around. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Okay.
Shout out my guy being a member for a month. He says, "Do you want to see us bring in a veteran wide receiver?" Yeah, I think it'd be nice.
Won't be opposed to it. Now, I'm thinking crazy though. I'd want to fucking trade for one.
Oh, if you trade for one, you already know what I'm doing. Put my shit on the table, bro. I'm trading for the best motherfucker I can if I'm gonna trade for one.
Who's that? Who you got your mindset on? If you trading,
we would have to think. We'd have to think, man. Long term, nah.
Honestly,
that's a win now move.
You can't go get George, bro. I fuck around and go get George. I ain't gonna lie to you.
George might be cool. I was thinking bigger fish, bro. Bigger fish.
Oh, okay.
But it's more of a like a win now type of move where it's like, man, fuck that. I'm dropping nuts. Like,
I know you're not saying Justin Jefferson.
That's bro. Like, I'm dropping nuts if I'm gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm really about to go ahead and trade for him up because he's young enough and all that, but that's a win now move though. Yeah. That's you got to trade multiple firsts for a motherfucker like that, and I don't know if we're willing to do that. Not willing to do that.
Maybe next year we might be willing to, but who knows?
And it's got to be to the point where Fernando maybe should. If Fernando plays, then you would be like, you would say, "Hey, you see what this motherfucker's doing." You see what I'm saying? Like you'd have to say that.
Hey, E. Dollarsign got a good point there. He said Jettis wants out. He had his best years with our coach.
Now look, we're not saying it's gonna happen, bro. But
I have no idea. I have no idea. This is all news to me right now.
There were a couple years where I was like, bro, we can fuck around and get Devontae Adams, man. I remember, like, before we did, I smelled it, bro. I was like, we can do that. We can do that.
So I was hearing some shit. And I was telling people, like, hey, we're going to fuck around and get Devontae, like, midway through that season, like, before the season even ended. People were like, nah, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You tripping. Ain't no way he leaving Green Bay. He's not leaving Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, bro, Aaron Rodgers is leaving Green Bay. What you mean?
Yeah. No, but, hey, this is a good point. Again, that's like stars and moon type shit. If you gonna do something, I would do that. I would do that.
Hey, if we did that, bro. Oh my god.
You gonna do if you gonna do that, if you gonna trade for one, fuck that. Just get one.
Prez, I don't know if you're in the chat. Start the rumor, bro. But, hey,
real quick. Because I know y'all got start the rumor now. You already know. Hey,
listen, if you hear
hey, bring him over, man. Bring it over to Coach Cool, man. We're gonna do work. Real quick. I know you gotta go do your other show, but he's in the backstage, so I want to fuck around and might as well bring him to the show anyway for Blunts and Breakdowns. So we're gonna do it now. Our dog Trey in the building, man.
What's happening, Brody? Oh, what jersey that?
Hey, I know y'all don't remember. I know y'all talking about the Justin Jefferson shit. I know y'all don't remember, bro. I said that should be a trade that we should make is go get Jettis because he's not happy.
Oh, if Kyler Murray ends up being ass, it's over. It's over.
He wasn't. I'm talking about before the Kyler Murray shit even happened.
I think he's still on that. I don't know if he's fucking with Kyler.
I'm just saying, go get Jettis.
We gonna see, because if that don't work out, that's the man's like fourth, fifth fucking quarterback at that point. You know what I mean? He gonna want to go somewhere with stability, maybe somewhere he already know. He got a nice little offense that he knows already, which is us. You know what I mean? So yeah, didn't he win rookie of the fucking year with Coop?
Yeah.
Well, you know. Well, hey, look here. If the Vikings start, if the Vikings start 0-4, Prez, make the jersey swap.
Matter of fact, don't the Vikings want our assistant GM? Low key, don't they want our?
No, they don't. They don't. They make the jersey swap. Just have it in the tuck, bro. Because if they start 0-4, we're gonna start some shit. Go ahead.
I heard that they interested in our assistant GM.
Yeah, unless we know we're gonna be in the conversation to talk about old Jeremiah next year or Cam Coleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna be in those discussions. Then fuck it. I'd rather just draft those dudes. But
Jeremiah going top 2, bro. I don't think so.
I'll take Cam Coleman. Cam Coleman is not no goddamn he's not a dog, bro. Yeah, he's not no chopped liver to me. I'll take him immediately.
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little.
I wanted him to come to Georgia, bro.
I'm not saying I got the goggles on or nothing just yet, but I'm just saying, what if we fuck around, win like 8, 9 games now, bro?
Hey, man,
That would, it would low key. I'd be cool, but it would piss me off, bro.
Yeah,
it would piss me off.
No Cam coming with that many wins. We be out the running for sure.
Hey, DJ, don't even worry about what his contract look like, bro. You want to know why? You want to know why we don't give a fuck about what a Justin Jefferson contract look like? Because our quarterbacks are rookie, and we got rookie numbers on that money. So we don't give a shit what it look like. Who cares? We can do whatever we want for 4 years.
Hey, Max, you trying to win now, bro? Hey, fuck around. Let's do it, bro. Let's restructure that contract. Let's go get it.
We got 4 years of money freedom before we got to pay this motherfucker out the wazoo. Well, we might as well do what we got to do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, let's fuck around, try and get us a ring now.
What you guys to do, bro?
You go right off into the sunset.
Dude, does Jettas really have another big contract in him though?
How old is he?
He been in the league for a minute, bro.
And we talk like, yeah, I mean, nah, do it because in 4 years, bro, we got to give up. If your boy's right, we got to give up that $300 million. Yeah, I'm talking about Fernando. Then that's like, you're going to have to do that if he's a real deal. So as long as until we got to do that,
300. By that time, it's gonna be 600.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. you're right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even more than that. You're gonna have to pay that motherfucker even more than that, especially if he becomes a guy. Like you're gonna closer to 400, maybe 450 territory where we're talking about paying quarterbacks now. So this, like, he gonna command some bread. So at this point, you gotta get something in here. You gotta get something. But hey, we'll see. Hey, Mike, if it happens, bro, we'll come back on this show. We'll come back on the show, and we're gonna have to clip this. We got to clip this.
Oh yeah.
No.
Hey, I don't think I heard anybody else talk about this yet. So
it's one more that we're gonna have to clip because the both of y'all goddamn told me Deshaun Watson was done, bro. And I'm standing on that ledge, bro, and I'm gonna die on it, bro. Real talk. If he come out and ball out,
voluntary workout.
If he come out and take the starting position, and he balls out for Cleveland this year, and we gotta play them. Hey, yo,
we'll see.
We gotta set something up behind the scenes. Like
okay, we'll have a bet. You want to have a bet?
Yeah.
If they both start for at least 8 games, Kirk Cousins gonna have a better season than Deshaun Watson.
I guarantee you, Deshaun Watson start the whole season.
Oh,
maybe. Okay. I was look.
I hope Kirk does have the better season.
Kirk gonna have a better season.
Hey, no disrespect to Deshaun, but when I say this, but you think his leg gonna be able to stay together for a whole season?
Hey, yo, like they said, bro, where there's smoke, there's fire, bro. Those starting talks, and then the GM, not the GM, but who was it? One of the motherfuckers just came out and said, "Shit, we gonna see what Deshaun got." Like Deshaun been doing his thing. Woo, woo, woo. You know
bro,
what I mean?
I can't wait till my son get older and I can tell him like these stories like they ghost stories. Like, hey, I'm gonna just show him the highlights and be like, "You see this motherfucker right here? Show him the Texans highlights. He never play like this shit again. Never."
Now, what you gonna talk about if he does?
It's one of the greatest shits. It's one of the greatest redemption shits ever. I'll give it to you.
We done seen them shits though.
But you think he's gonna get back to Houston Deshaun? Houston Deshaun was a menace.
He don't has to be Houston Deshaun. He just has to be another level of that shit.
Yeah.
That like he just has to like, cause bro, you gotta understand when he was going through all that shit, bro. Like they said, his mind was fucked up.
Yeah.
Bro, now he got a clear mind. Now
I remember what I saw, bro. Houston Deshaun we was talking about him and Mahomes instead of no fucking Lamar and Mahomes before that shit was really popping. Nah, bro, nah.
And he had multiple years of that shit. It wasn't
That's
just
crazy.
like
We really talking
one
about
year, bro.
right now, bro. I'm shocked.
We were, hey, no, but you got to be real though, Mike. At his heyday and his peak, it was like, oh yeah, it was Deshaun Watson and Mahomes.
He
like,
played
who the fuck?
Mahomes
Like,
in the AFC chip for like 2 years in a row.
Hey, but his peak was a long time ago now, bro.
It was.
Was it though?
And that's the point. Yes.
Was it?
I was in college. I was in college.
Was it? Because he had that bullshit going when he was still in Houston. So
Baby Rundown was still doing laps. when he wasn't even on thought.
Yo, I'm just being real, bro. Was it though? Because like you had a whole bunch of shit going on, and then once you get that shit behind you, you telling me Deshaun Watson. So you telling me the person that we were comparing to Mahomes. You telling me this man just fell off the earth, and you not gonna compare like the shit he was going through to it? I'm just saying.
Oh boy, what?
Oh, you already know, bro. BTB exclusive. We'll have Baby Rundown on BTB.
Be in the draft room acting fucking stupid, boy. Stupid.
Hey, I'm gonna tell him, bro. I don't care who trying to have a meeting with you, whatever you got going on. Hey, your pop said you gotta come on the show.
Yeah. Hey, I already told my sons, bro. It's like janky promoters, nigga. You already signed up. Hey, you signed a 10-year deal, nigga. I own you for your first 10 years in the league, nigga. What you talking about?
You crazy, bro.
Nigga. Hey,
I'm just telling y'all right now, don't let Baby Rundown fuck around and get to the end. You might as well change my last name to Ball, boy, because I'm about to do that shit. That Lonzo's dad was doing. It's about to be old bird, boy.
I've been telling people for the longest, bro. All my kids can be in high school at the same time. Yeah. If you think I ain't finna be a LeVar Ball, just like you said, bro, you got me tripping.
Greatest motherfucker of all time. I don't care what you tell me.
Real talk. I just told my son today, bro. I seen him out there throwing the ball today. I said, oh yeah, we might need to switch from receiver to quarterback. You 6'3" too? We put you a little bit more weight. Like, hey, and I seen like you ain't even got no form or nothing right now. You got a little zip on that motherfucker. We might concur. We might shake some shit around. I'm gonna holler at y'all. You know what I mean? We gonna
get him right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm already knowing. But shit, y'all. Hey, I know y'all got to go ahead and get to BTB, so we go ahead and get this thing closed out. So y'all already know. Appreciate everybody that was up in here, man. Great show as always. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night, man. The guys will be back on in about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so make sure you guys with them.
Yeah, you got that double header,
and they're gonna be tapping in on BTB, man. So that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
but till then,
we're on tonight too.
It might be OTAs or rookie minicamp. It might be the early stages, but we on program time no matter what, bro. We in 2-a-days right now. We got that 2-a-day. We back to back.
There you go. That's work.
Hey, that's work. I see right now with the tip hat.
Man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, bro. Machiavelli 24, pull up BTB. We up soon. Trey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, hell no. You know you good, Mike, man. I'm saying I seen rundown with T.I. hat, man. I told y'all in the comments.
Oh yeah, T.I. had it.
Had to get a lean in there. Y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate everybody, man. You'll be seeing this trio, man, on Rundown You soon. So make sure you guys tap in there, but tap in with the guys on BTB. Gonna be continuing that conversation over there. As for me, you're gonna see my ass for sure next Monday, 11 o'clock. Yeah. Well, hey, for certain people, man, I show my ass regardless for certain people, but you know. But you'll see me at 11 o'clock Pacific time in the morning on Monday morning for sure, man. Till then, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. Peace.